ago, speaking to getting the passing game going. How close and what little things do you think are missing from getting it to where you guys want as a group?
I would say just clicking as a whole, just being on the same page. The running game's been hitting on all cylinders, and we want to take advantage of the opportunity when the ball goes in there. Just making sure we're clicking and the chemistry's there.
Are you starting to see where defenses are cheating to the run, or do you expect that there may be more opportunities because defenses try that?
I think recently we've been getting a lot of one rap with like man looks, and that's just to favor the defense. But I can see that, and we have it right. We've been running the ball really well, so we're not surprised by that, and we just got to take advantage of that.
How much does this team or this season feel different from a month ago when you guys are coming off a loss down in Orlando and one where you guys didn't really play well at all around?
Well, I think the important thing throughout the season is to persevere and not get so caught up, especially in the games that are non-conference. And we kept fighting. We had the same mindset. We didn't change. We believed from the jump. We feel that we're in a good place right now. It hasn't been really that much different.
What was the lowest point for you guys as a team during that run where you guys maybe, you obviously probably believed in yourselves the entire time, but where you maybe had the most doubt that you guys could get into this kind of position?
Of course, we never go into a week, doubting our preparation. We felt that we were prepared going into the week, and it was disappointing, that we had expectations and we didn't fulfill those expectations. So I think that was the hard part, but I think we also found learning points in that situation. So, yeah.
What? Great.
Given how you guys have been playing of late, how much, if any, sense is there when you guys look back on those early games where you sort of think to yourself, like, damn, like we really let that one get away?
Yeah. We felt that we let a couple games get away from us early. We just weren't executing. We weren't clicking, like kind of I was speaking about earlier. But right now we just feel like we're in a good place. We've been watching the film. We've been learning from our mistakes, and we're in a good position right now.
What kept you pushing through those tough times? Was it a guy? Was it just a mentality? What was it that?
We prepared since the winter. To be able to face any kind of adversity. I think this team has handled adversity very well this year, and I think that's something that we've prepared since the winter. The mindset that Coach Andrews and the strength staff has kind of instilled in us. And so we were really prepared for, going undefeated up to this point or, having 3 or 4 losses. It didn't really matter. We were prepared to handle adversity.
You're kind of unique in the senior class in that, you didn't come in the same year as all those guys. But what are the relationships that you've built with these other seniors mean to you from over the years?
It means everything. It really wouldn't matter if I was here 4 years or 5 years. First of all, the coaches recruited some great men here. And I've had, a tremendous time, on and off the field with my teammates. And truthfully, I'm gonna miss those guys. I love those guys. Not just the receiver room, but the running backs, the defensive backs. I truly love this team, and I'm gonna miss them.
Do you have a favorite memory from playing at Hines through your years here, or anything like that sticks out right away?
I definitely loved the Miami game, but you know what? I couldn't vote on any other one but the Syracuse win. I felt that was like a great turning point for us early in the season, and that was a great experience.
When you get introduced Saturday, can you give us an idea when you walk out there what's going through your mind, what's going to be going through there?
I would say just all the hard work, all the commitment, the dedication, the perseverance that I've had through my whole journey. I think I'm gonna just wrap everything up, like from me going to community college and me, striving for this dream, that I had, and finally being in that moment and being my last time in Hines. I'll probably cry. It'll just be wrapping everything up and just kind of making everything feel so surreal.
How important is it, do you think, for you guys to get a win then in this last game at Hines?
It's critical. It's the way I've been kind of talking to the guys is it's like high school playoffs. Win or bust. And so we're treating this game like it's a playoff game, and we want to win.
Robert, Tech had lost a few guys to the draft, but has their defense changed much from this year from last?
They've had some slight changes, but really it's basically the same. Nothing out of the ordinary. And yeah, they're a physical defense, and so we're going to be prepared for anything they throw at us.
I think that the ACC Coastal, you just had they've had 5 different champions over the past 5 years. I mean, how much of a sense is there among you guys that it's sort of your turn and your time?
Well, in college football, anybody can lose and anybody can win on any given Saturday. And so every Saturday we've gone in, we wanted to make sure they counted. And so, we've taken game week by week, making sure we got every win that we needed. So in this position, we feel real great about where we're at, and we know that we're in the driver's seat. And so from here on out, every game is going to be critical. So yeah.
As a community college transfer, has Pitt met or exceeded your expectations?
I would say exceeded my expectations. I just wanted to get a free education, really. And not outside of the football stuff. The off the field life skills program has been tremendous to me. Pitt, the city has been great. Just everything about this university has been worthwhile.
Anything final? Anything to say to Pitt fans?
Thank you for the continued support, especially the fans, that continue to come even when, we're not sitting at the top of the Coastal. We really appreciate those loyal fans.